Hey, Scarlet, Scarlet, Scarlet. Yeah. Hey, Scarlet.
Your cameras are up, right? And the sound's what coming through you?
My volume's all the way up. Oh. Now it works. That's
In video, I guess, too.
And
Am I good? I guess I'm good. Well, hello. Thank you for joining us for the very first coffee break with Chris, celebrating the release of Coffee in the Morning. As you may have seen on Facebook and on Instagram, we had some technical difficulties there, so we switched over here to YouTube, and hopefully things work seamlessly. And so really the whole point of this was just to kind of gather together virtually, of course, and celebrate the single release, and also give me an opportunity to share the story behind the song, the story behind the video that you're going to see here shortly, and also just thank you for the continued support. This song has been in existence since 2017, so it's been a very long journey to get it to this point, but we are excited to finally just have it out into the world in the form that it currently is in. So in the video you'll see soon, this was recorded in February, and you're going to notice two things right off the bat. One, I have long hair. If you're watching this now, I have much shorter hair. The other thing is, my wife is pregnant in the music video, and now we have a 6-month-old. So clearly, that video was shot in February. And again, just like the journey of the song, it took us a second to get the video to where we were all super happy with it and where it was ready to be released. But now we are here. And I think really my main goal with the video was simply, as far as the song's concerned, which I'll talk about the song too after we watch the video. But as far as the song's concerned, what I wanted to capture with the video was simply the idea and the concept that sometimes it's the simple moments, like sitting down with, whether it's your spouse or just a loved one or family members or even friends, how those simple moments like sharing a cup of coffee, or if you don't like coffee, then tea or whatever beverage you prefer, those simple moments can sometimes have the greatest impact. And I know that right now, as I was driving here thinking about, okay, what am I going to say? What am I going to talk about? I think right now I'm sure we would all agree that things feel a little bit heated and heightened, and things can feel a little bit divisive. But the one thing that I think is important is to always remember that if we can just sit down and have a conversation, if we can just sit down over a cup of coffee, a lot of the times, not all of our problems are going to be solved, but I think it'll provide some clarity and some understanding from each other. So again, this video, really the idea was just to get some couples together, let them have a conversation over coffee, and really push the narrative of, sometimes those simple moments like sharing a cup of coffee can have larger impacts than we think. So without further ado, please enjoy the Coffee in the Morning music video.
Wasn't really that long ago when your eyes met mine. Later we realized this was more than just a fling, something that's lasting longer than the springtime. 3 months turned into years, spent time away at cottage, almost lost you to the beers. Saying sorry, please forgive me. I was young, dumb and naive. We grew up together, we've built our own lives. So forever, as long as there's a sunrise, I'll bring you coffee in the morning, even if we're in a fight. Hold your head when you get worried, whisper it'll be alright. Fix whatever becomes broken. I'm not handy, but I'll try. We'll get old, life may get boring, but I'll always bring you coffee in the morning. Coffee in the morning. Some days will be harder to get through. Our kids will run around the house, will feel more like a zoo. They'll be driving you crazy. You'll probably do a lot of praying, but I'll make sure that every single week we take some time for us and escape reality. Won't stop dating cause we're married. These feelings I can't be buried. We grew up together, we've built our own lives. From now till forever, as long as there's a sunrise, I'll bring you coffee in the morning, even if we're in a fight. Hold your head when you get worried, whisper it'll be alright. comes broken, I'm not handy, but I'll try. We'll get old, life may get boring, but I'll always bring you coffee in the morning. Coffee in the morning. Oh, some mornings we'll wake up and a smile may be hard to fake. That won't get in the way of this promise that I've made. I'll bring you coffee in the morning, even if we're in a fight. Hold your head when you get worried, whisper it'll be alright. Fix whatever becomes broken, I'm not handy but I'll try. We'll get old, life may get boring, but I'll always bring you coffee in the morning. Coffee in the morning. Baby, I will, yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the music video. For me, it's just awesome to see how this vision that I had was able to kind of be conveyed through video. We had a lot of people helping in the creation process of the video, specifically hybrid storytellers and solvable streams who were there to capture the moment and really turn the video around and create the video that you just saw. As far as the song is concerned, I wrote the song originally in 2017. And it was just a simple version of the song. I sang it at my wedding. So my wife and I decided that we wanted to write our own vows. I'm going to stop for a second because I was saying before, I've had probably 4 or 5 cups of coffee since I woke up this morning. And so my words tend to come out in my mind. They just aren't lining up perfectly right now, so bear with me. But I wrote the song back in 2017 for my wedding. My wife and I wanted us to felt like I wanted my vows to be a little bit more just natural and spoken. And so I decided not to play the song, but at our reception, I still played the song. And the version of it was really simple at the time. It was just 2 chords. Fix whatever becomes broken, I'm not that handy, but I'll try. We'll get old, life may get boring, but I'll always bring you coffee in the morning. So it was super simple, and that was how the song lived for like the first really year and a half. I would play it at shows and just do an acoustic arrangement. And then I wanted to obviously put it out. And so I don't really know the exact timing, but we got together, and at first I recorded an acoustic version, but then I didn't feel like it. I gave him the song. Him and a friend of his, Jonathan Roach, took a crack at it, and that's really the version that you hear now. It was I think, a beautiful mesh of still having the vocals be the primary focus of the song, and still have the message be heard and very clear, but then it also gave it a current, upbeat sort of feel that I think the song really needed and has benefited from. In my brain. So I'm excited to kind of flesh them out and share them with all of you. Now I'd love to sing for you a song called Go that was off of my Puzzle Pieces project. And I should also note, we are currently sitting in Convive Coffee Roastery in Mars. Yeah, it's also super close to my house. So whenever I need that 5th or 6th cup of coffee, I can just swing on by and pick it up. So make sure you check out Convive Coffee in Mars. They also have a location in McCandless Crossing and in Lawrenceville. Now I'd love to end this coffee break with Chris with a song off of my EP called Go. It was the first single we released, and for me it's just a song where I vividly can remember where I was whenever I wrote it. I can remember what the process of those things coming together was like, and it's really been fun to kind of watch this music take on a life of its own. And so this is a little acoustic piano rendition of Go.
I'm a prisoner of my own mind. Can't shake the things that shake me inside. Slowly losing control of my whole life. I'm a prisoner of my own mind. Things that used to be so easy, things I always knew weren't true. Now I'm second guessing everything, got me feeling so confused. All I can do is trust what I've always known and let the other stuff go. All I can do is be who I'm meant to be. Don't gotta put on a show now. I may be broken and barely pull through, but all I will do is trust what I've always known and let the other stuff go. Put on a smile and walk out the house. I gotta play it cool, blend in with the crowd. People always asking why I haven't been around. Oh, just put on a smile and walk out the house. Yeah. Things that used to be so easy, things I always knew were true. Now I'm second guessing everything, got me feeling so confused. All I can do is trust what I've always known and let the other stuff go. All I can do is be who I'm meant to be. Don't gotta put on a show now. I may be broken and barely pull through, but all I will do is trust what I've always known and let the other stuff go. And I will trust what I know. Where he leads me, I'll go. In the mirror I see a different man staring back at me. I will trust what I know. Where he leads me, I'll go. In the mirror I see a different man, a different man. All I can do is trust what I've always known and let the other stuff go. All I can do is be who I'm meant to be. Don't gotta put on a show now. I may be broken
that is my song Go. It's off the Puzzle Pieces project, which you can find anywhere you listen to music. Thank you for hanging out with me for the first coffee break with Chris. I think for future single releases, this will be an awesome thing for us to do. And hopefully at some point, we'll be able to gather together in person for the very next coffee break with Chris. Enjoy coffee in the morning. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. I'll be talking about it for a while on social media. So make sure you join in the conversation. Again, thank you for the continued support. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Also, coming up, there's a couple things. One, I'll be doing a show in Columbus, Ohio. It is next Friday. It's an outdoor event, so no need to fear about socially distancing and stuff. It's free. They're just accepting donations if you are able to make it and be there. We'd love to see you there. I'll play Coffee in the Morning as well as some other originals and songs that have yet to be released. And then in December, some of you are probably thinking, Chris, you've done a Christmas show for the past few years. What's in store for this year, considering kind of the craziness that is currently going on? Well, we are doing a live stream, so similar to this sort of setup, but it'll be at the Strand Theater. If you use the code COFFEE, COFFEE, you can get $5 off of your virtual stream ticket. You can head to the Strand's Facebook page, or just type in Chris Jameson at the Strand. It'll pop up as an event. Again, use the code COFFEE, COFFEE, for $5 off your ticket. It'll be an awesome opportunity for us to, again, gather together virtually, share some holiday tunes, and still have the opportunity to not miss out on Christmas with Chris 2020. Thank you guys so much, and here's to the rest of 2020, and to new music in the new year as well. Enjoy coffee in the morning, share it with your friends and family. Thanks for hanging out.